When I first got my Kobo Libra color back in October, I originally opted to get the Metapen 2, and the reason I did that was because it was about half the price as the Kobo stylus, but I wanted to give an update and let everyone know that my Metapen actually shit the bed. So the back functionality here has completely stopped working, which on this stylus, the top of it that you see here is the highlighter, the bottom writes, and then the side button erases. And I upgraded to the Kobo 2 stylus, and I have to say, at first I didn't want to pay the full price for it, and I will say I've noticed that the Kobo 2 stylus is actually a little bit smarter and more responsive than the Metapen 2. I do know quite a few people are also using the Metapen 2, and as far as I know, none of theirs have broken yet, but I just figured I would be fully transparent and update and let everybody know that my Metapen did unfortunately stop working. Let's compare the pens really quick. As you can see here, physically they are super similar. They have the same shape button, the same shape tip, and the same design for this eraser looking spot, as well as the same light and the same charging port. The Kobo stylus feels a little bit lighter, and it actually feels a smidge thinner. Now, if we're talking about the writing, like this one is honestly fine, and the erasing is also fine. But for some reason, the back functionality of this has completely just stopped working. I've charged it multiple times. I've tried turning off the stylus connection and turning back on the stylus connection, and it literally just isn't working at all. It's not highlighting, it's not doing anything it's supposed to do, but the back half used to highlight the words. I will say one thing I've noticed is the writing on the Kobo stylus actually looks closer to my real handwriting, and the erasing function again is the back half, and then you press the button to highlight. These pens are like nearly identical. The build quality definitely goes to the Kobo stylus. This lip area here actually feels a little bit sharp, and up at the top of the Kobo one, it's definitely been smoothed and rounded, so this lip is not really sharp. If you were to angle this wrong when highlighting on your Kobo, like you could theoretically scratch the screen. It's definitely very sharp right here. And if you flip them over, you can see how there's this glossy band between the metal bit and then the actual like tip here. The tip more seamlessly blends into the actual body of the pen, and it is definitely a smoother transition. I will also say the button on the Metapen is completely flush, and it's a bit difficult to press, whereas if you can see here, the button on the Kobo stylus is actually raised up just a smidge, and it makes it so much easier for your thumb to find and press the button. Not to mention, you can even hear how hard it is to press this button. It's very stiff and clicky, and the button on the Kobo stylus, it's just a bit more muted. Again, I just want to reiterate, I think the Metapen is a good budget stylus if you want something that has a nice quality without really sacrificing like the look of it, and it is so similar that like it's gonna get the job done the way that Kobo intended this one to. However, keep in mind, mine did die after 6 months of use, so I did upgrade to the Kobo stylus, and honestly, I think the premium might be worth it just because it feels better quality overall, and I haven't had it for very long, so I can't tell you anything about the longevity, if that's going to last or not. I just wanted to give an update and be transparent and let you know mine stopped working, and I have officially gotten the Kobo one, and I am honestly much happier with it than I thought I would be, and I do think it might be worth the price, and I will update in 6 months and let you know if this one can last longer than the Metapen did. Bye!